Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is SD Gundam G Generation Genesis, and we are now broadcasting, recording, capturing from my brand new Elgato HD60S Plus, which I got to get ready for GBO Code Fairy. And I am now running my captures through OBS because the built-in software for the HD60S Plus is not actually quite as robust as the old Game Capture HD software. But I mean, OBS exists, and I already use it for various things, and also thanks to some of my podcasting activities lately, I've gotten familiar enough with it that I can multi-track this. So if I get this game sound too low or too high, I can tweak that in post. So yeah, I have leveled up in terms of my production skills recently. I'm coasting upwards towards barely competent. So we'll see how that goes. But let's see, gonna just take a quick overview, and man, that's loud in my ear, so I'm gonna turn the headphones down. But yeah, I'm going to take just a quick look at my groups before we head out in case anything's changed since the last time I recorded. I don't remember. Goat is still in my flying office building, the Deep Striker with Minovsky Craft. Chappie is still in the standard XS Gundam. Akzaku goes to Azalea. Relial is currently in the Z Zulu. I just upgraded that. Full Armor Unicorn Gundam Unicorn mode is currently level 2. Got Nefrit Schneid now. I want to say I did some grinding between recording sessions. I'm not 100% sure. Got the Gelgug Marine, just because I haven't had one before. If I can ever recruit Seema, which I think I have to make the Gerbera Tetra to do, I will be able to, I'm pretty sure, get her Marine Commander just by sticking her in that. Got the Gyaradoga Psychomu test type for Brand Freeze. GPO2 is still in Mark's hands. Blue Destiny 3 for Rachel. She has the Sinanju. Full Armor Hyakushiki Kai for Claire. Sail is still in the Heavy Gundam. Jesta is still in the hands of Maria. Sheld has the Xeon Remnants version of Marasai, which I believe has the Fidaian Rifle and the Sea Serpent. Gym Sniper 2 is now Junus's ride. And down here we have got Hamon's still in Psycho Gundam Mark III. Let's see, Anna Rose is in the Zamel because I expect more ground combat. Johnny Ryden's in his Gelgug. Zero Murasame in the Masala. Kai in the Gun Cannon Detector. Powered Jim for Rio. Jim Mass Production White Dingo with Max. Whose nickname is Mike for some reason. Merit Sanguine in the MPT New Gundam. That is all my ships, it looks like. So, yeah, so I also got a bunch more units, which I'll look to handing out sometime soon, but I was able to get the DLC for G Generation through the Singapore PSN store. So, that means I now have the Phoenix 01, Char's Gundam The Origin Zaku, Guntank Early Type, the Gundam Barbatos Lupus, who I'm not sure how he wandered in here, but, just, smile and nod and try not to make eye contact. Gundam TR1 Hazel Ausla 5 or 2 form, which, let's see, TR5 Advanced Trier Unit 1, we've got the Woundwort. We've got the TR6 Hazenthly 2 Ra, which, that's a mouthful and a half. Got the Full Armor TR6 Queenly. Got the TR6 Inley. The Rick DS Stutzer. The Siskida, I think it is. All Advance of Zeta stuff there. Full Armor Gundam Thunderbolt Psycho Zaku. Hot Scramble Gundam, which is ridiculously OP. I'm pretty sure it has maxed out everything. Halphus Gundam, which I don't know anything about. Halphus Bose Halberd, know even less. And Master Phoenix. So, yeah, I'll probably hand out some of the Origin stuff at some point soon. But, yeah, right now, I'm just going to get on the road with this. I'm probably going to try and do a whole episode here, not break up the next stage. Pardon me. Just because I'd like to get things, if I'm going to be splitting them, I'd like them to fit the whole weekend again. So we'll see what we can do with that, because I did kind of leave everybody with a really bad cliffhanger on this last week. So, but at the moment, we are doing Stage 3, Jaburo Invasion Operation of the Zeonic Front story. And let's do it. But I think my next purchases to upgrade things are going to be a new hard drive for storage, a larger one, and possibly a new microphone. The Black Tri-Stars never made it back to the front line. Zeon had lost more of its aces. Although Midnight Fenrir Corps was not aware of this, in effect they aided the commander's escape. Against their will, they indirectly caused the collapse of the front. Captain Makuve's Zanzibar escaped the flames of war, leaving Odessa for space. Lieutenant Commander Garrett only learned what his Fenrir Corps had been doing after the mission was over. Captain Makuve had realized that the front was collapsing when the Black Tri-Stars fell in battle. Although there is no way to guess what he was thinking as he fled into space, perhaps in the end Captain Makuve simply lacked talent as a commanding officer. Seems fair. Either way, Lieutenant Commander Garrett could not forgive Captain Makuve for fleeing by himself. It was no way for a commander to act. Yet Makuve's retreat was actually even uglier than he knew. Perhaps he could be forgiven for the fact that most of his troops had no idea that he was gone. It wouldn't do for a commander to be taken captive. What was unforgivable, however, was that he left no chain of command behind. I believe he also nuked the area on his way out, so yeah, not exactly, top-flight stuff there. The consequences of this oversight for the remaining Zeon forces were nothing less than tragic. Once the command structure vanished without warning, there was no one to issue clear commands, and the Federation forces on the front line took advantage of the situation by mercilessly slaughtering the defenders. This confusion affected the Midnight Fenrir Corps as well. It all began with an unusual development, however. A friendly unit contacted the Fenrir Corps with an urgent communication. It was none other than the submarine that had originally transported the Corps from California base. Fenrir's comrades in arms had not abandoned them, and in fact had readied the last submarine to come and save them. And so the Fenrir Corps was saved by a Yukon submarine and made it out of the brutal Odessa battleground. And it's time to head to the brutal Jaburo battleground. Alright. Jaburo Invasion Operation. And I'm Ensign Sophie Frank. I've just been assigned to the Midnight Fenrir Corps. Ensign Sandra, nice to meet you. Welcome to our 2 new Midnight Fenrir Corps officers. I'm happy to have 2 new veteran pilots in the Corps. I gotta say, your addition really brightens up this Midnight Fenrir Boys Club. Petty Officer Matt Austin, what do you mean Boys Club? Yeah, what do you mean brightens up? We're soldiers and mobile suit pilots. Look down on us for being women and we'll strangle you. Well, straightforward. That's not what I meant. Then what did you mean? Maybe you should give the petty officer some space. Guys like this, you have to toughen them up before they learn. You lose again, Matt. Please just let it go. But seriously, does you joining us mean that the guys upstairs are finally recognizing our work? Actually, based on intelligence reports, I can state that our Midnight Fenrir Corps is near the top of the Federation blacklist. That's the best commendation we've ever received. Famous or infamous as long as people know our name. Matt, when it comes to that, you're the ace of Fenrir. Compliment from you? How rare. You think so? Is there some other way to interpret this? No one in the Fenrir Corps is unaware of your skill in telling terrible puns. You're the most infamous man in the Corps, the most infamous pilot, the most infamous Corps in the Federation. So, not an infamous ace pilot. Nope. Ensign Leroy? Our reputation does not depend on any one pilot. We earned our infamy among the enemy by working together as a team. But infamy inside the Corps is on the individual. Okay, so yes, he's just been introduced to the new officers as the jerk who tells puns. How many times am I going to have to say this, Lieutenant Ager? Well, if you say it once with the name spelled correctly, it might work. Your battlefield is no longer Odessa, it's Jaburo. I'd rather be mopping up Zeon soldiers. Jaburo hasn't been damaged in the war. In fact, it hasn't even been attacked by Zeon. But that's your battlefield, developing new mobile suits and sending them into combat. Technological research is another front in this war. You understand this, don't you? I understand, but that should have been obvious from the start of this war. Instead, they've just been moving me around again and again, so what's wrong with letting me fight at the front a little bit more? That will not do. You were moved around because the Federation thought it was best to move you. We needed to quickly reinforce units that had suffered major damage. That's why we absolutely needed experienced officers on the front line. And we're not needed now? You're not. The situation in Odessa is under control. It's only a matter of time before Zeon is driven off the Eurasian continent. According to information I've acquired, one of the Zeon units on the run from Odessa is the Midnight Fenrir Corps. You actually have a close connection with them? They killed a brother-in-arms of mine. I know how you feel, Lieutenant Ager, but a military is an organization. It requires that we abandon our identities. As a commissioned officer, you understand this fact very well, don't you? The Federation has no interest in what happened between you and the Midnight Fenrir Corps, nor are we concerned with your feelings about them. This war is not your opportunity to get revenge on your personal enemies. We fight for the Federation, and the Federation needs you at Jaburo right now. One thing is abundantly clear, you will definitely not be sent to a front line where you might find yourself fighting the Midnight Fenrir Corps. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha. To allow you your revenge would be to set a bad example from the military's perspective. Are you trying to intimidate me? Not unless you're trying to intimidate us. Anyway, cheer up. If you finish your new mobile suit in time, then there's a chance it will be used against them in battle. The war won't last that long. Then you better hurry up, go to Jaburo, and finish the damn mobile suit before the war ends, right? Okay, let's see. Yep, we're back at Jaburo. And here's the sub. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to go over some final things before the operation. Please put all your seats and tray tables in the upright position. Our final objective is to smash the headquarters at Jaburo. Unfortunately, however, we do not yet know exactly where the enemy's headquarters is. But thanks to the fine work of Captain Shar's Mad Angler Squadron, we've been able to narrow down the possible locations of the Jaburo headquarters. Our Fenrir Corps will be attacking one of them. We know based on infrared patterns and underground vibrations that there is a huge underground facility in this area. It has its own power source as well. In other words, it's consuming such a large amount of energy it might very well be the enemy's headquarters. If this operation is a success, will it end the war? It would indeed, Petty Officer Manning. Then we'll be hitting the HQ with a major offensive? I think a major offensive would be the final stage, Petty Officer Austin. Jaburo is the largest military base on Earth. Most of the important facilities were constructed underground as well as major transportation routes. No matter how many surface facilities we destroy, unless we take out the underground core, the invasion of Jaburo will be a failure. We have intel that the Federation is already mass-producing and deploying mobile suits. They are probably using them to protect the interior of Jaburo as well. Therefore, before the main attack, we will search for the entrance and occupy the enemy's headquarters. Will we be the only ones searching for the entrance? No, a number of mobile suit teams will be searching in parallel. Even I don't know the specific unit names or how much manpower is being assigned to this task. So we might be decoys? What do you mean decoys? Exactly that, Petty Officer Austin. Isn't it weird to have big machines like mobile suits approaching the base looking for an entrance? We'll basically be broadcasting our presence. There's probably a humans-only special task force. While the Federation eyes are focused on the mobile suits, the special forces will find the entrance. I figured you'd say something like that. I don't think that's what's happening. You don't? Why not, Ensign Frank? The Amazon jungle is not so easy for special forces to move around in. And there are probably patrols in the jungle, too. Compared to us space noids, the Federation troops have a lot more experience in jungle warfare. Special forces wouldn't stand a chance. It wouldn't be a very good use of the manpower. So we might as well use something that stands out like a mobile suit to get close? Not standing out on purpose? The Federation must realize they can't keep Jaburo hidden forever. If Captain Shar's squadron is on the move, then the Federation must also realize that our attack is near. With our mobile suits roaming around Jaburo, they'll also have to deploy their own mobile suits. Where do you think they will appear? From Jaburo's entrance. And then we will have completed our mission. And that's the situation, ladies and gentlemen. To facilitate the search, we'll split up into teams of 3 mobile suits each. As soon as we find the entrance, we'll all move in together to occupy the enemy HQ. Please form the team, Ensign Leroy. Red team will be Ensign Renzi and myself. You're with us too, Petty Officer Austin. Green team is Ensigns Nikki Robert and Charlotte Hapner, and Chief Svager. And blue team is Ensign Sophie Frank, Ensign Sandra, and Petty Officer Manning, 2 officers and 1 non-commissioned each. Kind of a top-heavy unit, isn't it? Each team is to follow the assigned route while searching for the entrance to the underground area. Excellent, let's start. All teams to your positions. Here we go. Dom Zaku Zaku, Dom Zaku Zaku, Zaku Goof Zaku. Everyone's ready, Commander. Okay, begin the operation. Yes, sir. I don't want to complain or anything, but this is looking like it's going to be a hell of a fight. We're going in as far as we can go. Let's pray we find an entrance that leads all the way into the enemy's HQ. I want to get them back for Odessa. That word pray makes me think. Please don't make a joke now. If it'll ensure our victory, I'll pray to any demon. We've received a Dom. Would it be okay if I use it? Well, you're sitting in it while you say that. It's up to the commander, but I don't see why not. For veterans, it's best to go with what you know, but it could increase survival odds of young pilots. Well then, the commander approves. Make sure you meet or surpass his expectations. Well, you know, if you have trouble piloting it, I could trade places with you, okay? No, don't worry about that, Charlotte. Alright, all units move out, move forward while destroying defenses. The entrance to Jaburo should be in this area somewhere. Understood. Okay, we're going right to it, which suits me fine. And I guess I'll stick for now with white base and carry base. Alright, there we go. And, well, hi. Let's see, 3 pillboxes so far, 6 gems, 6 Type 61s, 2 gun tank MPTs, another 3 gems, more pillboxes, 9 gems, more pillboxes, and up there is presumably the main elevator to Jaburo after we fight our way past all of this. Alright, let's see what we're doing. Well, this will either be a single episode or it will be enough to... it'll be enough to, be 3 episodes. One of those 2, depending. But step 1 is destroy at least 10 enemy units and 10 or more gems. So, okay, so basically what it's trying to say is if you want to get the winning conditions, destroy nothing but gems. So, let's see. I guess I will just get moving forward. Yeah, we still don't have a standard Zaku 2, so I'll have to fill the get gauge on that eventually. We also don't have Matt Austin's Zaku. Okay, the Midnight Fender versions are all special ones. And there's a Dom Funf. We do have that, so... Alright, so we're gonna... So, yeah, basically to pass this challenge, we have to roast nothing but gems and touch nothing else if we want to meet the conditions. So... Alright, I guess I'll move white base up and start torching things. Twin Mega Particle Cannon, 88% chance, fire. Alright. Took a hit, not much to speak of. Let's start throwing mobile suits out there. I'd like to keep leveling the Deep Striker, yes, so we are going to beam smart gun this guy. That will probably be enough to kill. And yep, I love the Deep Striker. There's one down. And now we are going to use the main cannon barrel unit and kill 3 more gems. 1, 2, 3. Oh, nope, didn't quite kill. Yeah, definitely need to level that and throw more points into attack, but... Okay, well, let's see. Let's see if we can get ourselves a Midnight Fenrir Zaku 2 here. Let's just start filling this get gauge. Let's watch it. How much firepower does the enemy have? Well, their main production facilities are here, along with everything else, so... All of it? Yeah, all of it. Okay, it's got a puncher shield, that's good. And that is a kill. Alright, and that's one tiny sliver of the get gauge. But I think I will have Lee be the designated mop-up guy here. And, because if I do that, I'm pretty sure he will be able to do enough to fill his get gauge and get us the Midnight Fenrir Zaku 2. So, we'll try it. He's about a third of the way done already. Yeah, so... I mean, obviously the stage is going to continue after we get the historic moments done, so... But I think I'm just going to push forward and leave these gyms back here for, hopefully for Lee to mop up. We'll see how that goes, but who can I send out that is not totally over-leveled yet? Well, Full Armor Unicorn, I suppose. It does not have the range to hit anything Well, it can do this, so we'll do that. And that'll still leave Lee the other one, and then he can start shooting at pillboxes after we clear this, so... Chance step 1. Okay, please continue roasting gyms. I'm not sure I've watched the Beam Magnum animation, so let's do it. Okay, yeah, I forgot it has another shield on the back. I think the shields act as remote weapons. I'll be honest, I still have not watched Unicorn. I will get to it, I swear. But, in due time. But that is a very dead gym, that's the important thing, so... Good job, this. And he can take down one more. And he leveled up, good. That's all going directly into attack, because, yeah. Alright, we're going to just move up, and I guess use the Gatling this time, so... And there we go. Pretty sure we've done the Gatling before, so we'll leave it at that. And, yep, that's that. So, yeah, we only need to kill 3 more gyms, actually. So, that's not going to be too hard if I can chance step upwards with the Full Armor Unicorn. But I'm not sure I can actually get Lee in range of that, but we'll see if I can. And I guess I'll move the Fenrir team up a little bit. I don't want to put them in too much danger, but realistically, if I'm careful, I can bail them out of basically anything. So, yeah, they can move up cautiously. And if Lee can't get it, I'll try giving it to one of the other Zakus, I guess. There should be plenty enough here to fill a get gauge, honestly. There's tons of things. Oh, that's right, I parked Deep Striker right in front of a pillbox. Well, not going to counter anything, so let's go. Dodge. Good. Good dodge. 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 5% chance. Another 5% chance. 5%. It's amazing that gigantic thing has the same evade chance as a Full Armor Unicorn. Not that the Full Armor Unicorn is exactly small itself, but still. Alright, now. No, because I want to use it to chance step up to the next round, so. Ah, good, they're headed over. That'll make my life easier. Yeah, they are all converging. Excellent. Ah, so this is how the stage is supposed to work if you're not OP. The gyms are what advance, and if you hang back, they'll just come to you. So, well, since they're coming to me, I don't mind killing them. So, that's one down, and super high vigor, so I'm now in destroy mode. Though I think I'm doing a pretty good amount of destroy already, so... Let's see. Yeah, he cannot get close enough, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. He does not have any weapons with that kind of range, so I guess I'll feed it to the Deep Striker. Luckily, Goat is a master of his ship, so that should, I believe, mean that he continues to regain energy. So, well, this last gym will do the job. So, we'll see what the historic moments are afterwards. And that should do it. And now super high vigor, so yeah, nothing I need to worry about here. Alright. 10,000 bonus. Mini trays, more gems, and a big tray. New enemy mobile suits confirmed. Can't believe how many defenders there are. Ensign Robert, you need to stay positive here. What's positive about this situation, Petty Officer Austin? This is Federation headquarters. Just think, we might be able to end this whole damn war by ourselves. You sure are optimistic, Pops. Ensign Robert, that's the key to long-term survival on the battlefield. Alright. What is it, Charlotte? I picked up a strange vibration. Strange vibration? It repeats in cycles. I can detect it from the surface of the ground. Underground facility? Probably. I think it is. Okay. Yep, that nice big hatch up there. Entrance confirmed. This must be the entrance to the Jabro underground facilities. No doubt about it. Alright, we found it. That's it. Alright, green team, you go in first. Secure the entry point. Be careful, we don't know what it's like in there. Red and blue, you head inside too. Understood. Green team, secure that point of entry first. Alright. Okay, so they're all just headed in. So, let's see. Xeon mobile suits? What's going on? Multiple Zaku's have been witnessed near Jabro. They destroyed a gym team out on patrol. Gyms were destroyed? Was it some new type of Xeon mobile suit? No, they had some goofs too, but most of them were just Zaku's. Not a new type. That means... Means what, Lieutenant? No luck. The pilot's so skilled. Could they be? What's wrong, Lieutenant Ager? I must apologize for you to be subjected to this kind of situation immediately after your posting to Jabro. Prepare the Madrock. Okay, we're going with Madrock here, I see. You aren't planning on fighting with the Gundam 6th. That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. It's not like there's any other mobile suit here. That's insane. You know as well as I do that the 6th isn't complete yet. The cooling mechanism hasn't been adjusted. I know that. I'm the one who developed the damn thing. Get ready. I'm heading out. Please, whatever you do, avoid close combat. If you use the cannons and then engage in melee too, the power unit won't be able to handle the strain. Oh, don't worry. I don't plan on getting close to them. Madrock's cannons should be more than enough to kill those Zaku's. Won't take much cooling at all. Just wait for the good news. Well, if the cannons require a lot of cooling, they must have gone with the idea that it has beam cannons, which kind of goes back and forth with depending on where you look, I believe. What is this place? It doesn't seem to be an emergency access tunnel anyway. So if we secure just this area, maybe this tunnel is just for mobile suits? Then they'll come at us from the front. Whoever the enemy is, I'll destroy them. Charlotte, are you thinking about your score? You want to be an ace pilot? Shouldn't I? Wouldn't any pilot? Besides, shouldn't the Federation HQ be deep inside these tunnels? Right. Alright, I'm going in. Shouldn't we wait for the other teams? 3 of us might be able to end this war ourselves, with the Xeon victory, no less. Okay. Thermal reading detected. They're coming. Type 61s. Gyms. Mass-produced Federation mobile suits. I knew it. Great. I'll take them out. Wait a second, Ensign Robert. In there. And here is a ship. Is that the Trojan horse? That explains why they're using so much energy. There must be a generator. There was intel that the Trojan horse is headed towards Jabro. Is it really the Trojan horse? What do you mean, Chief Svager? It really is the Trojan horse. Why worry about mass-produced Federation mobile suits? That Trojan horse should have at least 3 mobile suits, including the infamous white one, and its pilots are battle-hardened. To be honest, we've only come up against rookie pilots in Federation suits before now. In Zeon, they'd be considered partially trained. I can picture the Trojan horse being used to defend Jaburo, but they wouldn't let half-trained pilots defend the Trojan horse. Good analysis, Chief Svager. Commander, that Trojan horse is... Right, I've checked the database, but there's no ship name that matches that Trojan horse type. It looks like a cutting-edge type. This isn't a mobile suit factory or GHQ, but we can't leave that warship without destroying it. I'm changing the mission. Attack target is that Federation space warship. Destroy it completely. We paid a heavy price to make it this far. Let's get our money's worth. Roger that, sir. Oh boy. Enemy attack? From where? Well, those are definitely beam cannons on that Mudrock. Yep. Okay. You Zeon like to play rough, huh? That's a Gundam type. A new enemy machine? Not like any mobile suit we've seen before. The cannons are unstable. I can't use them anymore. They're just Zaku's. I can still use this Madrock's other weapons to take them out. Blank rival, do you copy? Probably a blank rival, I guess. But run the launch sequence. I'll defend this area until you're done. This is bad, Ensign Robert. The Federation warship is preparing to launch. It will launch in about 6 turns. Destroy the warship before that happens. Okay. Can I get my people down here, or is it just these 3 having to destroy the blank? Blanc, probably, but... Gun cannon MPTs. Mine. Okay, so... it looks... I have a feeling... Well, let me save real quick. Because I think I'm going to need to. Pardon me. And... Alright, let's see what I can do. Alright. And... Well, I can have... Well, first things first. 1, 2, 3, 4... Okay, that is close enough that they can shoot back. I'm gonna chance it. I won't let this machine go to waste. 56-59, almost a kill. 24-25, not near a kill, but wish he hadn't taken the damage. Charlotte moving up. She can hit with the Zaku Bazooka. She is also within tanking range. I'll make sure this operation's a success. 39-37. Good, she dodged. I'm actually gonna hold on him so he doesn't take damage. Well, while we're dealing with this, let me go topside and deal with the everything else. Alright, well, I don't have to worry about Lee anymore making the kills to get the points, so for my next trick, I'm gonna try and fill Matt's get gauge. Because he, of course, has a Zaku 1 early type. So, Fenrir's forward. And I'd like to get the Goof as well if I can. But we'll work on that. I'm just going to have... I'm gonna have the Deep Striker take out the long-range defenses, the pillboxes. And then let the Fenrir's deal with the tanks and the gyms. I think that's the smartest thing I can do. It's certainly an approximation of a smart thing I could do, so we'll try it. And if this gets too time-consuming, I'll just, you know, get my people into mop-up mode and go from there. But for now, Unicorn, Gatling that down. Super critical. Oh yeah, it's dead. 20,000 damage. Yeah, so final chance step. No. Oh well, wrong button. I do that sometimes. Sometimes the buttons are wrong. But let's see, I've got the fun. Once Lee fills his get gauge, we'll have the standard Fender Zaku. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to wait to level my people until another time. I can do that off camera. One nice thing about the new capture device, I have been playing without sound on when I just play things to play things for years because you have to activate the capture software for the old Game Capture HD to get sound. So I just learned to play GBO2 without any sound, and anything else I was playing, I just kind of, turned the capture device on or didn't based on how much time and patience I had. So, oh yeah, let's check these ships. So it'll be much easier to go back to things like Final Fantasy VII Remake now with, that I don't have to, take any extra steps to actually hear it. Okay, 3 gems on the mini tray. 3 gems on the other mini tray. 3 Gundam ground types on the big tray. Sold. Alright. So, on top of everything else now, that's one thing I think I will deploy for, is taking out the gun cannon MPT as quick as I can. That sounds like a job for the XS Gundam. So I will chance step off of a couple of things here and see if I can get that gun cannon dealt with. Level up. She's level 22 now. She has no new type skills whatsoever. Chance step number 2. Alright. I'm going to transform back because that XS has more weapons in this mode, so yeah. Including more powerful ones, I think, so let's go with the reflector income and see if it's enough. 14,000. Let's watch the animation. Haven't done that in a while. But even if I don't kill it this round, next round I'll have it. So 8460. That thing must have pretty good stats to take less than 10,000 damage from anything the XS does. Impressive. It did not hit the XS, however. Colored me unsurprised. But we will leave it at this for this turn. Like I said, once I fill some get gauges, I'll work on mopping up out here. But for now, let's see what we can do. I do not mind countering that. It's going to take the last of my energy, but I can just go back in the ship for a turn. 21,000. Without blinking. Man, look at the gigantic power cable leading to that gun. And out of range on everything. Oh, also out of energy, and this does not recover energy, so I will have to I will have to wait and get this in range. Or get this back to the ship. And amazing the gun tanks aren't aiming for us yet, but it looks like for now they're leaving things to the gems, which I pity the ones headed towards the XS Gundam for sure. Dodge. 8% chance of hitting. 5%. Ah, good. She's in range of the mini tray, so hopefully... Yep, gonna start spitting gems. So, that means that if she has any energy left when she is done... taking out that gun cannon MPT, she can work on that mini tray. Because... well, she's up there. Okay, yeah, not going to counter that, just dodge. 43% chance. Thank you. 43% chance again. Yeah, I want to give those to Lee. I should have moved him up, or did I? Maybe I did. Either way, dodge. Oops. Didn't get that one dodged. Yep, he's critical. He'll regenerate some between turns, but I'm going to have to be a little careful with him until I thin this herd a little bit. Oh, thank you for making this easier. Reflector income is the lowest energy attack I have. It should be enough. Animation off. You will not hit the XS Gundam. And it's done. She will probably level again, and that's fine. Yes, well, the XS did. That's fine. I don't know how far it can level, but I'll donate 1 point towards that just to get that mobility to stop sitting there. And the rest is going to attack. Alright, she's super high vigor. That's good. Alright. Oh yeah, I only have 6 turns, so I can't play around with these guys too much. So, I'd like to fill the get gauge, and we're going to have Lee chance step upwards as he does, but it evaded. Good going, Lee. Okay, no more playing around. We got to get to that ship, so I'm glad I saved at the beginning of this, because I may just have to start going all out to fulfill this. I forgot that quickly this was timed, so alright. We're going to let... I'm going to see if I can get Charlotte to chance step all the way up to the gyms if I'm lucky, but we'll try it. Hop. Kind of ends up working like checkers after a while. Okay, her vigor is up. And I don't know if I'll make it to the gyms, but I'll make it up further, so that's a dead tank. And I think she can bazooka the center gym. Yes. Alright, there we go. Hopefully that will give us something for Nikki to bounce off of next turn and get up towards the ship and the mud rock. Man, I wonder, if I stand on this, can I go down? Hatch. Yes, I can. Well, as much as I'd like to stay and deal with the mini trays, XS still has plenty of energy, and I'm going to have Chappie back them up, because I kind of need somebody up there. I think I kind of, doing this too fast, actually, I think it's going to turn out to have been a detriment, because I think it's going to, end up being one of those things where you were expected to kill off a lot more stuff before you got down there, but, although maybe not, because 10 gems are 10 gems no matter what, but maybe they expected to take more turns. Either way, Deep Striker moving up. Unicorn, okay, it does recover energy. Not a lot, but some. I can afford to take one stab at this thing and then move further up. I'm going to send these down to help with Ager, I think. They're relatively fast, so... Alright, also, since that's what we're looking at, let's see, what is the strongest thing I've got here, probably? Probably the Zeku's Y. Although, I can just move the carry base forward and finalize, and we are going to send out a modified Dodai and Sinanju to sit on it. Oops, one space too not far enough. Well, that's okay. He can chance step off a gym and stand on the thing. And oops, didn't kill the gym. Man, bad form, she's. Okay, well, we're going to send out a second. I want somebody on that Dodai because they are fairly easy to kill. So, let's see if I can finally have BD3 get leveled up here. Kill. Okay, and chance step 1 onto the thing. Can still attack. We will throw missiles at this gun because we're too close. It can't counter. And boom. Alright. And still got Type 61s in our face here. I guess I'll let the Xeon Remnants Marsai take a crack at something. I'm just not sure what yet. Actually, first let me start with the Full Armor Kai, see how far it can go on its attack skill. Enough to kill a tank. Good. Alright. And we'll chance our way through this gun tank, hopefully. It dodged. Jeez. Okay, sortie. I'll send the Psychomu Doga out too. But first, let's get it a Dodai as well. Should be able to get onto it from there, so... Nope. Oops. Oh well, that'll be kill a gym with funnels, hopefully. Or diffuse beam cannon, maybe. Let's try the machine gun. I think that's probably got the best chance. Not enough. Okay, well somebody's going to get on that because I don't want them to blow up my Dodai, so... Guess the Marsai's getting this. As long as something is around to help the crew downstairs, that's all I really want. So, chance step 1. All right, on the ship, finalize. All right, and white base is going to move forward. Finalize, and I think I will do the same thing on this side. Just, you know, we only have 5 turns, so we're going to send stuff out pretty far and send people after it. Let's see. Can he hit from here? Nope, his top range is 4. So, Zeku's Y, on the other hand. Beam Smart Gun, kill the gym, please. And whichever Dodai you can reach, you will get to keep. Oops. Okay. Doug. Okay, the Ifrit Schneid can hit with the giant bazooka, so it's going to get a Dodai. Yeah, I should have thought this through a little more, but oh well. Chance step 1. There we go. And another bazooka shot, because I know I can't take the Dodai with me, but I may as well do some damage on my way. Oh wait, is that one of the gyms I want to capture? It is. Well, I didn't kill it, so that's okay. Gelgig Marine does not have anywhere near the range. Zaku. No, nothing. I don't think I have anything with the movement range that I need to get up to that, so it's gonna just have to bear the brunt of some attacks this turn, I think. Zaku Cannon, unless... Nope, I am actually out of range with the Zaku Cannon, or the Hyzak Cannon as well, so we'll leave it at that. We'll see what is downstairs. XS, and that's it so far, so... Alright, we've got people on the way to help the Fenrir's, so hopefully I won't have to do this twice. Change phase. Counter. Beam Cannon. Evade. 8316. It is a dead gun. Good. Alright. Pillbox is attacking the Sinanju, which can counter with the Rocket Bazooka, and will. Because XP for the Sinanju, I want it to become a Neo Zeong. I think I will probably have to give that to a ship's master at that point, though, just because, you know. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't scared, but I'll get this done anyway. Well, there you go. And dodge. Where are you looking? You have no idea who you're facing. Alright. Can't reach, so outranged by a gun tank, which, you know, that's how that works mostly. Dodge, because the Type 61s can outrange Zaku's, sadly. Alright. Good. And there's our Ifrit Schneid, which is in countering range, and we'll take advantage. Ooh, took a hit. Unusual. At least they're attacking the Schneid and not the Dodai. Well, I shouldn't have said anything. 38.99 out of like 10,000. Are you sure you want to do that, guy? I wouldn't. See what I mean? Oh well. Sinanju will head north too. Everybody will. Okay, please don't blow up my Dodai. They're not that expensive, but it would be annoying. That's annoying. Alright, well, I'll be buying another Dodai after this round. Goat's just going to dodge. Schneid's going to dodge. It went back aboard? You jerk. You're going to make it harder to steal you. Dodge. However, if all 3 of these gyms come out and this does regenerate energy points, I'm just going to have this take a detour to... Oh. Big Trey's guards are heading down after my people. So, well, they're not going to really deter the XS, so not a big deal. Okay, Lee, please counter. We need to get you moving up. Dodge. Hit. Critical. Good. That should leave him enough to just drive by that and go further up. So, giant bazooka. And that's another one almost dead. Good. Good. That's going to give them the ability to get closer to the gyms and get closer to the ship. They are taking some hits, but they're okay. Yeah, so this has potential. I'm going to guard, though. Or going to dodge, rather. Dodge failed. She's in alert status. Not done with you yet. Well, let's see if they're done with you yet. That's the question. Charlotte, come on. Jeez. Ah, good. Yeah, hit him. He has energy. Okay, now he's in critical again. 5788's not bad. And Ager's sitting still. Yes, I know. 4 turns left. Okay, now. Let's take a second here. And deal with things topside a little bit. This did not generate hit points. I guess I misread our energy. I guess I misread his totals, which means I've got to wait until he can get back to weight base. I guess I'll head him down that way. BD3 is almost leveled. That only has 19,000 points. I might be able to do it. Does Sinanju have range? It does have range on that. It can't hit the pinpoint spot, but that's going to be pretty substantial even so. 10,000. If I can fly BD3 up to hit the pinpoint spot, that may do it. If I'm lucky, it will do it and give us the chance to step down into Jaburo. Excellent. Okay, Kaboom. Kaboom is good. Kaboom is slightly louder than my voice. We'll see how this plays in the end. Uh-oh. Hope I don't have to do too much remixing, but I can do it. Attack up. Okay, BD3's going. Alright. Down the hatch. If I disembark, I can get moving. Don't know if I'll be able to kill one of these gyms, but it's something I can at least I can attack something in the hopes of getting a critical and moving up. Nope. Didn't take a hit on my own, though, so I may end up sacrificing 2 Dodais here, though. Let's see. Chappie, I kind of want to save her energy so she can go after the ship, so time to transform and roll out. You know? I'm going to let her chance step up and hopefully nuke the ship down. Because this is a timed thing, so Vigor go up. Supercharged. Alright, moving up, and she can reflector incom this particular gym. Super critical. Okay, I think she still has the energy to fire on the ship. She does. Can she get close enough? She may be able to hit the ship, but not the she can't hit the precision spot. But she will have energy enough to do this twice, so super critical, 15,494. Yeah, next turn we've got it regardless. Okay, now these guys. Gonna have Lee machine gun one of these down, hopefully. He's got the most health left, so I'm going to have him try and chance step forward and cover these guys a little bit. Also fill his get gauge, though that is, of course, not a primary concern at this time. May as well let him get the tank. He might be able to get into high vigor, and that'll make everything easier. Just like that. Super high, in fact. Okay, good. Now, alright, we'll have him kill this. And there we go. Now, he's getting there. He's supercharged now. Let's see, Charlotte only has 1,900 health. Nikki has 4,500. That's not difficult math in terms of who attacks what next. Nikki? Okay, Nikki, come on. Okay, I am in trouble. I don't have anything else here yet. Yet, he says. Okay. Anybody of mine in the neighborhood? Deep Striker cannot get close enough. Though if I have it kill one thing, it will level up and get close enough. So, let's see. The mini tray only has 2 of its 3 gems out, but I don't need gems that badly. Let's get moving. You're very dead. 30,000. Level up. Good. There we go. And down the hatch. Oops, there's not enough space. There's not enough space down there for my flying office building, so I'm just going to park it here up on the big tray and get those ground types. Let's see, but I do need to do something. Ifrit Schneid's going to... See, those gems surrendered. Schneid's going to go here, going to giant baz that. And it's not going to have enough energy for too many attacks once it gets underground, but it is going to be... It's going to be another body, which, with Charlotte and Nikki both on ridiculously low hit points, could be the difference between life and death. So we're just going to run this way. And Charlotte's going to run away. Actually, no, I think I should kill the gym. Because if I can kill the gym... Please kill the gym. Whew. Okay. Jim is dead, so that means that even though Nikki is fairly far forward with his 1,700 hit points, that means that the XS, the G Cruiser, is much closer to Ager than anything else here. So that is what we're going to do. Let's see. Anything else I can or should do right down up here? I'm going to send the Marsai up to do some shooting, I think. Of course, most everything up here worth shooting at is a capture, so I just have to get that big tray, and I will have all the capture stuff I want. Matt, shoot a tank. And... decent shot. Good dodge. Goof is in range. Oh, this Goof has a Zaku machine gun, so it can attack from ranges greater than 3. Nice. Okay, well, do it. Not bad. If he could have reached the other tank, he'd be doing better. But full armor Kai. I'd like to fill some get gauges here. I'll leave the full armor Kai in the area just in case. And I'll send Brand forward in Sananju. And I'm going to call it a turn and see what we do. Okay, that's a tank. I'll mop up after we've dealt with the Blanc Rival. And... gosh, if they ever do a sequel to this, besides the various things between Unicorn and Hathaway's Flash that we've gotten over the last few years, I guess we could also get Code Fairy in here. That would be fun. By the time you see this, Code Fairy will be out. I am really looking forward to that. I want to see what it is. I want to see how it is. It looks like it should be fun. So, okay, it's going to attack our Dodai. I'm not surprised. Yeah, I'll have to buy a couple of fresh Dodais. Or if there's something one step up from the Dodai, I'll replace it with that. Counter, please. Beam rifle, you need to level. I've been trying to get you to level forever. Please kill all the things. Still not enough. Still shooting Dodais. Alright. And... dodge. I need you to spit out your ground types, then I can kill you. Dodge. Alright, that's 2 down. Alright, now. I lucked out. Ager is, in fact, going for the XS as I hoped. So. Oh. He has a regeneration skill of some kind. 3 turns left, I know. Let's see. I cannot get anybody whose get gauge I want to fill up fast enough to worry about that, so I think... Okay, let's just clear this requirement right here and now. Excess Gundam in your face with the beams. And Blancreval is dead. Stone dead. It's insane. The Blancreval's been destroyed. The enemy warship stopped moving. All units fall back. I repeat, all units get clear. Situation is not good. The other mobile suits are starting to retreat. We should too. Unless we hurry, we might not even be able to. Mission is a failure? It was all too late. We can't do anything by ourselves. Retreat now. Okay, is that the end of the stage? The stage ends when we kill the ship? That means all that stuff I got to surrendering range, I don't get because I didn't capture it. Oh well. It's nothing I actually need. I can make gun cannon MPTs. Gundam grounds are like the only thing I haven't had yet, and they're not exactly difficult. So, yeah, it's not a huge loss. And as you can see, I'm not really hurting for money either, so we'll leave it there. Chappie, Goat, and this were our top pilots, unsurprisingly. And, you know, the people in our best murder boxes, so... Okay, we can now recruit Sophie and Sandra. Oh, there we go. Okay. Alright, so let's see. What did level? A few things did, so we're going to take a look and see. Transform that back to XS. Deep Striker can become GPO3, XS, or S. I might make it into a GPO3 one day, but for now, I'm going to leave it as it is. Same with the XS. It has served me very well. Full Armor Unicorn can become New Gundam HWS, Full Armor Double Zeta, Standard Unicorn, or we'll find out what it can be at level 4 that gives us another character. Schneid, I think, leveled once, which is at level 3, it can grow up to be a Camphor. Zeku's Y hasn't changed. Those haven't changed. Group 2, Sinanju is still level 5. Yeah, level 8 is where it can become Neo Zeong. There's something that might be Full Armor Double Zeta as well, so we'll have to get it up to level 5 to find out. Let's see. Blue Destiny 3 leveled once. It can become a Gundam ground type if I really want one, or the other Blue Destinies. Didn't use the other squad much, and of course I didn't use the third ship, so... But yeah, organized captures? None. So, that's on me, but the stage is clear, so that's a good place to call it for now. So, that is going to do it for this week's SD Gundam G Generation Genesis. We'll be back next weekend with more if all goes well. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later!